Hi, I'm Allison. I'm 43 years old. I live alone in the woods with my 2 dogs, and this is week 19 of my weight loss journey. I'm glad you're here. We have arrived at the location for my meeting. I'll be in my meeting from 10:30 to 3 today. Then I have a little bit of errands to run after work, and then I have dinner with my mom. I'm very worried about the state of my car. I had previously had an appointment to get it in, and I think I got like phase 1 of the repairs done. But there had been a continued squeal, and I had an appointment to take it in this Friday, so in 2 days. And now the power is slipping with the squeal. So I'm very concerned about getting the car home. And yeah, I'm just very concerned about getting the car home. Oh boy. But I can't worry about that right now. I'm here for my meeting. Hopefully I'll get back to my dad's place okay. I'll ask my mom to come pick me up so I don't have to drive the car tonight. Yeah. There are workarounds. You know, there's just the 130 miles between me and the mechanic that I'm worried about. So, all right, I hope this meeting goes well. It always does. I'm looking pretty slim. I'm happy with that. I'm looking pretty slim for me. I am out on lunch, and lunch wasn't very good, but I ate it anyway. I'm a very picky eater, and I struggle to eat at buffet type situations, meetings, and that kind of stuff, because I'm very picky. Okay, I'm running away from crows. I'm getting actively dive bombed by crows. Woo! Okay, crows, I hear you. I'm going away. What the hell? They hit me in the head with their claws. And they're continuing to dive bomb me. Once crows get a grudge, they don't let go. Sorry, birds. Okay, meeting is over, and now we're gonna try to get to the car with no crows. It was a good meeting. I enjoyed seeing people in person who I normally just see in a little box on the screen. Okay, let's go get some steps before I'm so embarrassed by how much my car is squealing. Like, all my colleagues are leaving and my car is like squeal, 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 squeal. I feel like a total idiot who has a shit car. But I already had an appointment to get it looked at, and they don't know that. Oh, there's something so wrong with it. Oh, I hope I get home okay. I'll get home okay. Except the check engine light's on. Oh, awesome. Oh, cool. I love that. I recognize it may not make a lot of sense that I went to the mall next, but I did. I have come to the mall to buy some things and get some steps. All right, we went to Sephora, we spent too much money, and now we are headed back to release the hounds, feed them dinner, and then go get dinner with Mom. I have made it home, and the dogs were very happy to see me. And now I wait for my mom, who's going to come pick me up because my car is having issues. We're going to go to dinner, and then I need to get in the rest of my steps. I'm currently at 8,500, so I need 15 more minutes of activity, which is definitely doable. Okay, we're gonna get the puppies. Hi guys! You don't look that excited. Okay, that was anticlimactic. I am 7 minutes ahead of schedule on my 10,000 steps. It's 7:53 p.m. I'm not that far ahead, but it wasn't after 8, and I'm happy about that. Let's talk about some of the non-scale victories that I've been experiencing. So as folks noticed in my last vlog, my pants are falling down. That's happening. And I'm looking a lot slimmer. I'm noticing that. I can reach a new part of my back. I know this is something that slender people will never understand, but if you know, you know. I can reach a new part of my back with scrubbing, with sunscreen, with itches. It's fantastic. It's just fantastic. Let's see what else. I know there's more. I know there's more. So today I set a small purse on the back of a chair and then sat in front of the purse like I've seen other people do in the past, and it worked. Like I perched my butt a little bit forward on the chair and cohabitated with the purse on the same seat. And let me tell you what, that was never going to be physically possible, you know, at my highest weight or even where I started this journey at. So that was pretty exciting. My stamina is increasing for yard work and for walking, and my speed is increasing on the walking pad, which is really great. And I think my mood is increasing with all of the physical activity. Oh, I learned this on like day 10 that of my 10,000 steps a day process for this month. I learned that there's 2 types of walking. There's thumping and there's gliding. And one is where your torso kind of like moves up and down with your feet and you thump and you put a lot of weight on your feet. And then another one is where you engage more of your muscles when you have them. I didn't have them when I started, but you engage more of your muscles and your torso kind of stays in one spot, and it kind of feels more like your torso is gliding and your legs are just moving underneath it. It's a very fascinating, very subtle difference, but I didn't have the muscles to try the gliding thing when I first started. Didn't even know the gliding thing was a thing. And then now when I do it, I don't have very much stamina to do it for very long because it requires continuous engagement of all of your legs and your glutes and your back. So it's just a different way of walking, I suppose, and I just don't have very much stamina with it. But I'm excited to know that it exists, especially because of all the shame that I feel around how heavy I walk. Maybe this new learning will help with that. So yeah, those are some of my non-scale victories of late. I'm pretty damn proud. This bag of assorted Lindor truffles is decidedly less assorted. Good morning. It is 6:28 a.m. It is a beautiful morning. We are back at the park. The dogs are off leash. There's nobody here, which is fantastic. Actually, I take that back. There's one employee picking up trash here, but the dogs left him alone. They're very good puppies. And yesterday I had dinner with my mom. I had chicken parmesan. It was okay. Dinner was really hard because, wow, my hair's a mess. Ignore that. Dinner was really hard because my mom didn't say anything about my changed appearance. And it's been 40 pounds, more or less, since I saw her last. My skin looks better, my hair looks better. I'm happier. I'm more confident. You know, all those things. And she didn't say anything. So I'm not bashing my mom. My mom's a good woman. I'm just sharing this for everybody who can relate to how much that hurts. Last night I had a problem with truffles. I experienced a binge. So I haven't weighed myself yet. I'll weigh myself when I get back to my dad's house. So I don't really know what the consequences of that are yet. It's weird to be in my dad's house without him home. It's just, I wish he'd come back. I miss him. So that's nice. They're out camping at the beach. Oh, I also figured out that there might be something up with my measuring cup. Okay, so this is fascinating to me. I have a, oh my God, Midge just lifted her leg on something. Wow. I have never seen a female dog lift their leg on anything. That is commitment. Okay. All right. Okay, what was I saying? Talking about measuring cups. Okay, so, oh my God. Okay, so I have a 1 cup measuring cup at home, right? That I got at Target years ago. Years ago. And I measured out the dog food, right? And then, I can't even believe this. When I got to my parents' house, I looked in my stepmom's drawer and pulled out a vintage measuring cup, you know, because she's got a shitload of vintage measuring cups. I love her measuring cup drawer. So I pull one out and I measure out the dog's food for the afternoon. And there's like an entire half cup or more left in the bag. So the difference between what my modern measuring cup, or just my Target measuring cup, let's just call it that, my Target measuring cup and my 1970s measuring cup was remarkable. And maybe that's why Maverick and Midge aren't losing weight, because my measuring cup is literally wrong. I don't know, but I'm really, really quite fascinated. What do you guys think? What's up with that? Why was there so much dog food left when I used a different measuring cup? They were both 1 cup. God, I really need to lift weights. Oh, it hurts to hold up the phone. And the phone's only a couple of ounces. Whatever would I do if it was actually a weight? Oh, but it's so much better than half my head cut off. Although with half my head cut off, you can not see my hair as well. Yeah, this is difficult. Okay, I'm done holding this up for right now. Oh, wait, one more thing. This sweater is kind of aspirational for me. It's a little bit too small, but it's like it's traditional double XL. I pulled it out of my stepmom's closet. It's a traditional double XL, not on plus size. And it's wearable, and that's progress for me. What do you see, Mav? What do you see? Is there something in there? I heard it too. What is it? I love how these maples are growing through the fence. Not sure why, but I love it. Did the walk make you tired, Mav? Did the walk make you tired, Midge? Never. You all done? Okay, we're gonna go try and start this car. And it started. Yes! That means I could, oh, damn it. How am I gonna get out? My dad's truck's in the way. I'm gonna have to text him. Okay, that was scary as hell. Why did it do that? It almost hit my car. We're gonna move my car now. Please don't move, boat. Thank Christ the boat didn't move anymore. My goodness, that was scary. Now I gotta go move the truck that's in the way and then do the car swap. Do the car swap, the car swap. The dogs know we're leaving. They're very excited. Okay, now we're gonna go move Dad's truck. I love his little grandpa truck. Don't you just love these little grandpa trucks? Oh, I forgot. We gotta handle the gate first. All right. This gate is a challenge. Well, maybe not. Maybe he fixed it. Nope, it's still a challenge. Hang on, I gotta put you down. Okay, now we move the Subaru to the back of the property so that Dad can fix it. Okay, Subaru's in the back. Truck is back where it belongs. And the Acura is in the front, ready to be loaded up. Also, it's like 11:40 and I just hit 10,000, no, not 10,000, don't I wish, 5,000 steps. So, yeah, what time did I say? 11:40, 5,000 steps, yes. I got a mystery package. Let's open it up and see what it is. I don't know who it's from or what it is. Of course I don't. It's a mystery package. Wow. Look at what my friend by the sea got me. Check it out. May all my steaks be properly charred. Yes. Oh, I'm so excited. And some folks recommended that I have one of these. This is a chimney for lighting coals for the barbecue. It heats or it speeds up the lighting time significantly. Oh, thank you. Yay, that's so exciting. I also received a large box in the mail. Wow, there's a lot of extra room in this box. Ooh. I got a computer desk. It's a stand-up desk for my walking pad. I'm tired of not getting my steps done until 8 o'clock at night, and it was so nice the other day when I had that meeting where I could walk and I was ahead of the curve. And so many people have been suggesting this that I bought a cheapy McCheap version. So I don't feel like setting it up right now. Oh, if you hadn't figured it out, I made it home. Now I have to turn around and go back and drop my car off at the mechanic, and then my neighbor's gonna bring me back. So when I come back again, when I come back, I shall put together this box. No, I shall put together this desk. That box is big enough for a body. Oh, that fits as well as I could have hoped. Underwear, sports bra. regular bra, matching undies. Ooh, and a swimsuit. That's cute. I got to 10,000 steps. It's 9:02 p.m. I could have been done with this like 90 minutes ago, but I sat down. So that one's on me. But I'm done. Yay! It's Friday, day 133, and darn it, I'm up almost 10 pounds. Another 3 from yesterday. I am tired of gaining weight. I've lost almost 10 pounds of progress. And it's because I have gotten careless. Maybe careless is too strong of a word, but I've gotten lax. I am not being as strenuous as I need to be in my food choices. So now we have seen what half a month of 10,000 steps a day looks like when you're not super careful with your food choices. What I find is that it increases my appetite and it gives me a mental excuse, quote unquote, to eat more. Like I exercise so I can XYZ. That's not how it works. You can't outrun a bad diet. So for the next 2 weeks of this month, we're going to see what 10,000 steps a day does when you're doing what you're supposed to be doing with your food. And then we'll be able to also observe like the measurement change over the course of the month. So that's where we're headed now. I don't really want to, if I'm totally honest. And it's probably good that I'm doing this YouTube thing because I feel like if I didn't have an audience, I might not make a change right now. And that is not awesome for this path that I'm on. So I don't love that, but I want the end result. I want the goal. And so I'm going to get back on track, even though I don't want to. Yep, I can do this. I can do it. I can do it. We've got this, as I say. So that's where I'm at. We're going to switch it up today. I'm going to go take the leftover takeout that's in my fridge and throw it away because my body is not a garbage can. Just because I have it in the house doesn't mean it needs to go in my body. And I'm going to lay off the random snacks and it's okay, it's just a little bit sugar. And we'll see what happens. We have reached the end of this video. If you have gotten to this point, I want to thank you. You're one of the awesome ones. And also ask you to leave me a explosion emoji in the comments so that I can get a little bit of an energy bump for this next phase where we're resetting ourselves. Remember, if you're on your own weight loss journey, we've got this. And if you haven't already, I'd appreciate a like, a subscribe, and a comment. And you guys mean the world to me because I wouldn't probably be restarting this process if it wasn't for all of you. So that's high praise for the audience. Thank you, and we'll see you again in a couple of days.